Okay, what's up to all my perps and MVs out there? I wasn't going to shoot this video tonight, but things happen. I'm going to go ahead and shoot it. So, this is about the new carry belt that I got. Now, understand, I've been carrying for quite a while, and I've always just used regular belts to carry. Um, Hopefully, everything shows up in the background. We're over at War Poets Society, and this is the belt I got, the War Poets Society Supreme Appendix Carry Gun Belt. I've had it for a couple of weeks now. And I didn't want to do a video on it until I had worn it in a lot of different situations to see how this belt was actually going to function. Um, and I'll show you guys um, the last few days, well, up until Sunday, we've been doing some work over at the house. I had to build a big retaining wall, poured concrete. So for 4 days or so, and I still got some work to do, we were doing nothing but pouring concrete, toting around 80-pound bags of concrete, 80-pound bags of mortar, 60-pound bags of concrete. Um, and let me tell you something, concrete burns suck. I've never had it happen before as many times as I've worked with concrete, but I am eat up with concrete burns right now. But let me show you. So, and I can't remember the holster, so you guys have to forgive me for that. There's the belt. Um, it's kind of hard to see because I cleaned it once, but you can see concrete dust and everything all over this holster. Um, the gun has been cleaned a few times. I still have concrete dust and everything all over the gun. Um, just for said proof of, yeah, I've been wearing this thing. Wear it through a full day of toting cinder blocks, full day of toting concrete bags, everything else. Pants stay where they are, right up where they should be. Holster stays tight. There's a little button on the bottom of this belt that actually releases it, and it ratchets. I don't know whether you guys can pick that up, but it ratchets in. So if you've got to sit down with your gun, you can hit that button just one time and it'll loosen up. You can sit down. If you stand up, you can very discreetly just tuck and go. Um, and that just tightened up the belt. And it holds securely. Doing the work that we've been doing, it has proven itself. It can take a beating through all the sweat and concrete dust and mortar dust and toting cinder blocks. I mean, it's my poor little 19 over here. I've tried to beat the hell out of because I've actually used it for a rest for cinder blocks on the front when I was actually up a ladder trying to put cinder blocks on that wall. Yeah, I beat the hell out of this thing. Now, when the belt comes to you, it comes at full length. So you actually have to cut the belt down. And I left mine, you can see here, a little bit long, so I've got a little bit longer tag end on it. I might trim that a little later. We'll just see. But I like that little bit longer tag end on it. I'm going to take it off. And it comes off just that easy. But it's a very sturdy, stiff belt. And you can see the price on there, $69.99. So it's not a cheap belt, but as tough as this thing is, so far it has been absolutely worth it. It is. You can still see when you look at it. You can still see concrete dust and everything on the belt. Like I said, I've tried my best to wear this thing and get comfortable with it. I switched from carrying strong side to appendix because of this holster more than anything. This thing works better as appendix. And for the life of me, I can't find my information on that holster. I think I got it from Rocky Brass when I ordered that 19 frame because JSD didn't have it in stock at the time, and I think 1776 didn't have just the frame in stock at the time. So anyway, that's the holster I got, and I'll probably switch up to another one later. I'm looking for one that's a little bit better. But that one works, and it works really well. This belt is insane. And as far as I always worry about wearing stuff that's going to stand out as, being a gun belt or something that's really going to show off. But there's one little War Poet symbol on there. See if I can get it in the camera. So it's very discreet. And if someone just saw the side of the belt, they'd have no idea what the hell they're looking at. Now, I will tell you that, especially wearing like I wear now, I don't wear the buckle dead in front. I scoot it off to my left a little bit. That way, when I tighten everything down, my gun is right there in place. It's an easy draw, and it's not going anywhere. So, I highly, and I'm not some carry guru or anything like that, but I highly recommend these belts. I highly recommend the quality of them. It's worth every bit that I paid for it so far. The buckle itself, let me show you this while I'm thinking about it. The buckle itself is held in. Once you trim the belt, you slide the buckle on, and then it's tightened in, Loctited with these 3 set screws. And that is proven to be absolutely rock solid. So that's my review of the War Poet belt. Again, I'll show you that little button on the bottom right here, which is your release for it, and the ratchet. And yes, kids, you can get this thing off awful fast if you have to go to the bathroom really quickly. I'll put it that way. Well, yeah, leave it for me to throw that shit in there. But that's my review of the belt, guys. War Poet Society. You can probably find, I think it's very similar to some Safe Line belts and stuff like that. So you can probably find something similar. But I never saw myself paying 60 something for a belt, $70 for a belt. But guys, I'm telling you, it is absolutely worth it for a solid carry belt. So, other than that, again, I'm out, man. You guys take them easy, and I will catch you guys later on.